It all started with a simple plan. We thought we could freeze the pond monster in a giant ice cube and stop it for good.
I'm currently standing next to the world's largest ice cube, and inside this ice cube, there is the pond monster. If we cut too much of the ice, remember, the pond monster could escape.
Not only did the pond monster escape and turn Logan into a pond monster, but it created a pond monster army. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the pond monster pop.
Evacuate now! Welcome back to the Papa Jake channel. We have had some insane, some crazy, some creepy, some spooky stuff going on over the last year. Over the last 4 months, we have had monsters showing up in our backyard in all shapes and sizes. It first started with the pond monster, which we discovered to be living in our pond. We quickly went to work tracking it down and trying to figure out its origins. At one point, Logan even got turned into a pond monster, and me and Phil found ourselves in the middle of a lake. We also had a visit from the FBI, which wasn't exactly fun, and they weren't really invited. This led us to discovering even more monsters that existed all around our backyard, including a flying monster, which almost ate us while we were building a box fort submarine. But that wasn't all. We even ran into monsters that were hiding in the woods, like Siren Head, that seemed to be released upon us and was trying to take us down. Luckily for us, we put our science and skills to the test when we found out a way to use an EMP to neutralize it. Then, of course, there was the return of Bigfoot. Not only did Bigfoot return, but he also came bringing friends. And by friends, I mean eggs. Or one really big egg, to be precise. After that, we had signs, clues, and different sightings of monsters all around our house. You guys flooded in with comments about different things that might be happening or why this was happening at all. It wasn't until we found the anomaly. This device that we believe might have been linked to an alien spacecraft. While we hadn't found a way to actually stop the anomaly from working and bringing monsters into our world, we did come up with an idea. Well, a solution of sorts. We created our very own monster prison. It's the only way we found to deal with the monsters so far. We were able to do this all while operating out of our Monster Hunter spy base, which is where you find us now. Today we are inside our box fort spy base, which we've been using to track down and hunt monsters. And we just saw something crazy on our camera feed. We've been working hard to make this place as monster-proof as possible, and that starts with good surveillance.
A massive surveillance system all around our backyard. Tons of cameras to see every inch.
We're looking underwater at the pond right now, and there's actually a lot of fish in there, quite colorful. I'm calling this guy George, and that's Jimmy, and over there, that's Ted.
With the anomaly acting the way it is, we have no idea what kind of monsters can come into our backyard in different shapes, sizes. I mean, they could even be monsters we can't see.
For the record, I still believe we should have sold the house.
Bill might be a monster!
No, I'm not a monster!
I'm not getting the monster out of him! I'm not getting the monster out of him! Okay, he's not a monster.
Guys, you might want to come see this.
Is that our pond? Why do we have a camera in the sky?
When I said we have to have an insane surveillance system, I meant cameras everywhere.
But how did we get a camera in the sky?
It's a drone that's plugged in,
I like it. It's like a satellite.
flying 24 hours.
Wait.
That's the pond monster!
What's it doing on top of the ice? It should be under the ice. The pond monster should be under the ice.
The pond monster, though, it's walking very, very, very slow and grungy, kind of like my grandpa.
Wait, but it's not walking towards the house. It's walking towards the forest. What's it doing?
Maybe it's leaving. Hibernating!
Wait, do we have a camera on the tennis courts?
We have cameras everywhere.
Guys, it's climbing into the pool.
What?
The monster is now in the pool.
Well, now I can't go in that pool. That pool's contaminated.
It's the middle of winter, Logan. You weren't gonna go in the pool anyway.
I don't know. Have you ever seen him do a polar plunge?
That is an insane thing to do. Polar plunges are not cool. All right, look, it's in the pool. At least we know where it is. Phil, I want you to watch camera 9. Do not take your eyes off of it.
I can do that. Ooh, we should get some McDonald's.
Did someone say McDonald's?
I thought we were doing New Year's resolutions.
Jakey, only you're doing New Year's resolutions. The rest of us can eat.
Just watch the camera 9.
Jake, where are you going?
Logan, I am a very, very strong man. I have fought monsters. I have even gone in a submarine underwater. But if I smell McDonald's for more than 2 seconds, I will...
Yeah, nothing's happening.
You know what I just discovered? Pond monsters can hold their breath for a really long time. I wonder how long I can hold my breath for.
All right, it's been 30 minutes and the pond monster hasn't moved. I am officially bored.
And I've officially eaten 7 hamburgers.
Phil, are you still holding your breath? Phil, you can't do that.
What are you doing?
You have been holding your breath for way too long.
No. He wasn't actually holding his breath. He was just breathing through his nose.
Jake, the pond monster isn't moving and the McDonald's is officially done. All right,
So, while I was eating my celery soup, I had a revelation. If the pond monster isn't moving, we should take advantage of this. In fact, I think this is a great time to forward our science and figure out how we can possibly stop or even pause the anomaly. To do that though, we're gonna need to capture this pond monster for science.
And because it's in our swimming pool, that's a perfect time to catch him.
Exactly, which is why I have an idea. Cold.
Hot.
Humid.
Okay, look, what we're gonna do is we are going to freeze the pool. The pond is a massive body of water. Even if ice forms on the top, there's still fish swimming underneath it. That's why you have ice fishing.
As seen on camera 3. Oh, there's George.
Exactly, but the pool is above ground, which means that if we can lower the temperature just enough, we can freeze the entire pool into like a giant ice cube.
You want to turn our pool into a giant ice cube?
A pond monster popsicle?
Exactly.
That doesn't sound like a very tasty popsicle.
No, we're not gonna eat it, we're going to examine it. See if there's something that makes up the pond monster that we could then reverse engineer to stop the anomaly.
A pond monster popsicle sounds amazing, but Jake, how are we gonna do that?
Set off a cryogenic explosion, 2 to be exact. That'll cause the temperature to drop to absolute 0. We have cryogenic...
Jake, whoa!
We have these cryo cores.
Cryo cores?
Yeah, turn the switch, press the button on top, and that will turn the entire backyard into absolute 0. Freezing the pool instantly, trapping the pond monster.
Is it not already cold enough out here? Do you not see the snow on the ground?
I really should have put a sweater on.
Look, yes, it's cold, but it's not cold enough to instantly freeze a pool.
I'm going back inside.
And that's what we're gonna need to do. We can't have there be any time in between. If the water gets too cold, the pond monster will just leave.
We need instant freeze.
Now, in order to pull this off, we are going to need to manually activate them, which means we're gonna need suits that can withstand these kind of temperatures.
Socks. You'll also need 2 pairs of socks. Keep the feeties warm.
Sure. Phil, do you think you can make these suits?
Sounds like something I could concoct.
You did a fine job, Phil. Fine job. Extra layers, hollow panels for heat retention,
Completely made from thermal gel.
and the water system.
Right here, this bad boy will be pumping through the whole suit.
I want to demonstrate just how cold a cryo core is. I'm gonna open this up and take some of the liquid outside of it, just to show you guys what we're dealing with. Hopefully this will give you an idea as to how good these suits have to be.
Why is it bubbling like that? Looks like it's boiling.
At our temperature, to this cryo solution, it is extremely hot. So hot that it wants to boil off. And to demonstrate just how cold this is, Phil, I'm gonna need your chicken.
Oh! What's happening?
It's gonna be okay.
Is he?
No, probably not.
Jake, it looks like he's screaming for air.
See? He's perfectly fine.
He doesn't look perfectly
He's
fine.
perfectly fine.
You turned Bob into an icicle.
Bob is fine. It's just a little cold. Here.
Whoa! Jake, I think we get the point. This
Bob!
stuff freezes you.
Bob!
Jake, is that thing gonna explode?
Okay, let's see what happens to Mr. Blobby. Oh, it became like you can make whatever you want out of him.
I need to stress eat.
Oh, perfect. You've already had 3 of these today.
Whoa!
What? My burger!
You're freezing his burger!
Jake, I can't eat this anymore. It's like a popsicle. Oh wait, joke's on you. It's like a popsicle. Big Mac popsicle.
The other thing is when these cryo cores go off, they're gonna create a lot of smoke, which means we're gonna need visibility, but we're also gonna need to be able to breathe through our suits because once they react with the outside air, you're gonna have a lot of smoke.
Only problem, I think I'm only gonna be able to build 2 suits.
That's fine, we only have 2 cryo cores anyway. We only technically need 2 people to set up the cryo cores. The other 2 people can stay back here, monitor the cameras, make sure everything goes safely.
Yeah, I'll probably sit this one out.
I actually have a very important phone call I've got to take care of. It's about something.
Whoever signs up for the job will receive 2 Pokemon card packs as payments. But remember, if we pull any secret rares or any full arts, those cards get sent to the viewers. Which means if you want to win whatever is potentially in one of these packs of Pokemon cards, all you have to do is make sure that you smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, hit the bell button. Leave a comment, #Pokemon, and you'll be entered in to win whatever's in here.
I want those cards.
I will prove to you that I am the one who should be braving the cold. Just check this out. Looks like a beautiful day to catch me a sunburn. Sun's out, guns out.
Okay, now that is impressive. Phil really is good at being in the cold. Maybe he should be one of the 2 to wear the suit.
Who needs sunscreen when you've got snow?
Look, it's whoever is the best at withstanding the cold. That's who I'm selecting to go on this mission.
Looks like I'm getting these Pokemon cards.
Oh, I'll show you who's the best to go on this mission. Those Pokemon cards are mine. Oh yeah, it's not even cold! 1 snow angel, 2 snow angel.
Is he making snow angels wearing nothing but shorts?
Woohoo!
Well, Jakey, looks like me and Logan are going on that mission.
Whoa, okay? I have not had a chance yet to show you my abilities in the cold.
Just hand over the Pokemon card.
Oh yeah, you think you can survive the cold the longest? You think you can? I'm gonna show you why I can.
What are you doing with the pole?
What are you doing?
It's not even cold!
He just put snow down his pants!
What's that under the undies?
He was under the undies! Ah! What an animal!
Honestly, I could do this all day. Yeah.
Okay, yep, no, Biggs is probably going on the
Okay, but I'm the other guy.
Whoa, guys. Okay, clearly Biggs is going because that was just insane. But you're still thinking it's between you two? I haven't shown you how good I am with the cold yet.
What is he doing?
I don't know, but he's gonna have some nice breath.
How is that cold?
Phil, give me the ice cold water from the freezer.
No, but his mouth is extra minty. He can't drink cold water when he's minty fresh. I have to wait 3 hours before I drink cold water after brushing my teeth.
Yeah, that's why I don't brush my teeth at all.
He's lost his mind.
It looks like Papa Jake and Biggs are going on this expedition.
It's time to turn this pool into the world's biggest ice cube.
Can I open the Pokemon card packs now?
Not yet. Not till the mission's successfully complete.
Oh man.
Time to suit up. Thermal protection water, attaching it to the suit now. Biggs, get suited up in yours.
Last but not least.
All right.
Oh, and it looks like Biggs is also ready.
Okay.
All right, now we just have to make it all the way down to the pool, activate the cryo cores, and get out of the way before things get too cold. Readings on the suits look good. How's your readings?
Readings are okay so far.
Well, this will help us get down there quicker.
Jake, do you read me? Do you read me? Phil, you cannot be playing video games at a time like this.
What are you talking about? We didn't get the Pokemon cards. It's time to chill out, relax, and stay warm.
No, now is not the time to get cozy and play video games. Jake and Biggs are heading to the pond now, and it could be very dangerous. We need to keep our eyes on them at all times. All right, Jake, I have visual watching through the security cameras, and I got eyes in the sky.
All right, looks like we're good. Now we'll make our way towards the pond.
Jake, you're leaking pretty fast. What happened?
It's fine, it's just a minor leak. The suit should hold up still. We'll just have to be quicker. I'm losing temperatures, okay, a little bit faster than I expected. Let's get moving.
Jake, why is your temperature dropping?
I think I cut the tube when I was tobogganing. I'm losing heat, but not as fast as I think it will take us to get this mission over. We're almost at the pool where we last saw the pond monster. We'll activate these, and this whole pool is gonna turn into a popsicle. Pond monster's not gonna know what hits him.
I'm starting to feel the cold through the suit.
You can say that again. Phil did a good job, but I'm getting real cold. And without the water, I'm losing heat fast. Okay, we're at the pool.
Coast is clear. You guys are good to activate the cores, but keep in mind, temperatures are dropping.
Biggs, you're gonna have to activate your cryo core on that side of the pool while I activate mine on this side.
Okay.
Remember, twist, button. Then we're gonna have 5 seconds to get out of here.
Okay, button, then twist.
No, twist, then button.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a good spot. All right, on 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Biggs, it's activated.
Temperatures are dropping. Guys, evacuate. Evacuate now.
Temperature dropping. Temperature dropping.
Biggs, I'm freezing up.
Biggs, you can't. Come on.
I'm losing too much heat.
You gotta get inside. You gotta get inside. See that shed? Let's go in the shed.
Wow, we can make it. What was that?
Jake, what are those?
I don't know. Let's get in the shed. Come on. Close the door.
Temperature stabilizing.
Oh, good call with the shed. That was close. I think the cryo cores worked, but what is out there?
I don't really know, Jake. I just saw movement around the pool and the forest area.
Oh no, I know what those things are.
You know what those things are? What could they be?
Frostwalkers. Logan, I think we're gonna need your help. We've got frostwalkers out here.
What?
Get in a position and try and take them out now.
Okay, I'm on it. Hold tight. Phil, we have a massive problem.
I know, there's a villager. He won't leave my house.
No, Phil, we got a big problem. We got frostwalkers. Come on.
What are frostwalkers? I got Minecraft to play.
Okay, just calm down. Logan will handle the frostwalkers. In the meantime, let's open our Pokemon packs. And remember, best cards go to the best viewers. No Charizard. Okay?
Jake, the mission isn't over. Are you not worried about these frostwalkers?
Just open up the pack of Pokemon cards and make you feel a lot better.
Right. That's not a Charizard. Oh, Pikachu. No.
That's why we have 2 packs. We always have 2 packs because on the second pack, there's a better chance. Something cool. No! Pixie, I'm opening your pack. We need a full art. No. Uh-oh. Hey, the frostwalker's here! Guys, what do we do?
We're goners. We're dying for.
Okay, it's okay. Just calm down. Logan, we need you. Come on.
I'm coming. Oh man, that thing is creepy. Not to worry, I got you in my sights. Knocked him down. Wait a minute. Why is he getting back up?
Logan, frostwalkers are primarily made of ice. You need something that's going to work against the ice, or else it's just going to keep respawning.
Phil, we got a big problem. These frostwalkers are not going down.
Sorry, Logan. I'm a little busy right now. You know, adding some salt to my McDonald's fries.
Wait, that's it. Salt melts ice. If we infuse salt into a Mega Dart, we should be able to take out this frostwalker once and for all. Phil, you're a genius. That is one salty dart. Here goes nothing.
Okay, yeah, enjoy that, Logan.
Oh, I will enjoy this. Oh, it's time to get salty. Hope you like salt with your fries. I can't believe that worked.
Okay, we may have successfully frozen the pond monster into a giant icicle, but we also may have created a new monster known as frostwalkers. There's no time to figure that out right now. While the coast is clear, we need to get back to base. Come on, let's go! Okay guys, so it has been over 4 hours and we have come back down to the pool and it looks like our experiment has successfully worked. Check it out! Right now, I am standing beside the world's largest ice cube and inside here is the pond monster.
Jake, I have never felt so safe being so close to a pond monster.
Wait, so you're telling me the pond monster is inside this ice cube?
Yes, dude. I'm thinking actually you can kind of see right here in the middle there's like this dark outline. I think he was at the bottom of the pool just kind of nesting and then bam! We hit him with the cryo cores. But now that we have successfully created the world's largest ice cube and successfully frozen the pond monster, he is trapped in here. Now while we would keep him in here for as long as possible, that would not help us with the science that he holds inside of him. Which means we are going to need to break into this ice cube so we can access the pond monster and find out the secrets that he holds.
Jake, what you're saying is we need to cut into this massive ice cube and take a sample of the pond monster? I'm making this an official science experiment. It kind of looks like a hockey rink.
The key here is that we cannot just melt the entire ice cube because, well, then the pond monster will come out of it and he'll probably eat all of us. We need to chip away just the right amount of it, using whatever tactics we know. Logan, is that a flamethrower?
Bill, what are you doing?
I think I see the pond monster's eyeball.
What? What is that?
Perfect eyeball glue.
I think we should just let the pond monster hibernate because if we wake him up, he's gonna be even more mad.
If we want to figure out a way to stop the anomaly, which is some sort of extraterrestrial device that's calling monsters or even creating them, we need to figure out how we can disable it. And to do that, I believe the secret lies within this pond monster.
Yeah, Jake, you know what they say about frozen dogs. You leave them frozen and you stay in the warm spy base.
We can stay in the spy base and you guys can see what you can do with the ice.
Okay, I knew that some of you would be scared, which is why I have a tactic. You two will receive 2 packs of Pokemon cards each if you help us melt the ice and get to the pond monster. Ta-da! No full arts? All right, base open one more. Oh, okay, you guys both have to save your last packs until the end of the video.
It's gotta be.
Full art, something good. Oh.
A basic energy card? Woo!
There you go. And you get to keep that. That's not even part of the giveaway.
Oh, no.
The Pokemon cards are great, but to get me to go back outside out of the warm and into the cold where there are frostwalkers, you're gonna have to pay some more Pokemon cards.
Those frostwalkers are very, very, very scary.
Well, the good thing is Logan was able to figure out a way to stop them. It looks like these frostwalkers are primarily made of ice, which makes sense because it is freezing outside.
Jake, why are we back in the laboratory?
Because in front of you, I have 2 brand new blasters to use against our friends.
What is this?
Delicate with that. Very,
What
very
is
delicate with
this?
that. Okay,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
just delicate, okay? They all have different abilities. This one, I'm trying a saltwater composition because perhaps saltwater might be a better option than pure salt. So if you point this at a frostwalker, boom, 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 boom. Frostwalker melting. But if that's not enough, seeing as how your salt bullets were pretty good, I thought we could amp it up. Maybe take on multiple frostwalkers at once. Which is why I have a pressurized salt blaster. You just pump it up like this. You find yourself a frostwalker, and then boom! Frostwalker eliminated.
How do we know this is gonna work on frostwalkers?
Good thing you asked. Luckily, I'm gonna test these out right now on Phil's pet ice cube.
Phil, why do you have a pet ice cube?
How did you know about my pet ice cube?
Because Phil, you call it George and you keep it in the freezer and it's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Just get your pet ice cube.
I give you George!
That's your pet ice cube?
That's my hamburger. I was looking for that thing for a week.
Yeah, George must have ate him.
Now the question is, will George melt when he's blasted by this?
I hope not. George is a full 4 days old.
Fire! Dude, George is melting away.
Whoa, whoa, what did you do to George?
George is gonna be gone away.
Can I still eat the hamburger? Oh man.
Guys, we need to focus right now. There's a pond monster frozen in our backyard and we need to unfreeze it.
But first, when's the next time you're gonna have a massive ice cube in your backyard? Cannonball! Let's go!
You guys might be having fun, but maybe you're forgetting that there's a pond monster inside this ice cube?
Okay, yes, maybe we should come up with a concrete idea on how to extract DNA from the pond monster. Also, guys, remember, as much fun as the giant ice cube is, there are still frostwalkers out here.
Whoa, 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 okay.
I'm not even going that fast. No, please stop. I can't.
What are you guys doing
No, it's really making me dizzy.
Do it.
Do what?
Explain what we're doing, Jake.
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
I told you not to spin him in the chair.
Challenge drives innovation. That's why when Edison and Tesla were going at it, that's what led to the invention of the Tesla car. Which is why we're gonna split up into 2 teams. Me and Logan versus Phil and Biggs. Whoever can break the ice the best will be the winner.
That's the sound the ice is gonna make when we destroy it.
All right, everyone has 5 minutes. Gather whatever items you need to break ice and meet me down by the world's largest ice cube. Let's go! Now it's time to kick this challenge off. Phil and Biggs will start on this side, while me and Logan will start on this side.
But the pond monster's in the middle.
We will combine forces and see which one can get to the pond monster the quickest.
We ain't combining anything. Me and Big Z are taking you boys down.
Phil, we're taking you down. We all have different methods and some secrets up our sleeves, so it's time to see which one of us is the best at breaking the ice.
Let the ice games begin!
Already started, boys.
Whoa,
Whoa, Biggs!
Oh, that's disgusting! Biggs! All right, well, it's a good thing we're not on this side.
It's also barely melting. And you missed the spot.
All right, forget the pee. We're going straight to the crowbar. I'll get there eventually. So.
Oh!
Dude, it looks like it's glass.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Logan, we're gonna be working smarter, not harder. You see, while they're going and using their manual labor, they're gonna tire out eventually, which means they're not gonna get very far.
Dixie, we're winning. Come on.
That's why we're gonna use something a little bit better. We're gonna drill very precise holes using this drill, and then we're gonna fill it up with some big boom bombs.
Come on, Big Z, we're winning.
Okay, I'm gonna make 3 holes for the big boom bombs, and then we'll let them go.
Jake, what are big boom bombs?
Big Z, we're gonna win this fight.
Oh! Jake, they are starting to make really good progress using that crowbar.
Oh! It's like a Beyblade! And now we have a perfect hole. Check it out, Logan.
So you want to put big boom bombs in these 3 holes?
Exactly.
Biggie, help me lift it! 3, 2, 1!
Come on, Boo!
Oh, we didn't get deep enough!
Well, we gotta dig deeper. Come on, you got this.
Okay, now that we have these perfectly made holes, we can easily stick our boom bombs inside. Then we'll set them on fire, and hopefully massive chunks will come off way quicker than Phil and Biggs.
Deeper!
Whoa! I think it's working! Okay, the boom bomb might have not made a huge boom, but it did make a huge hole. This thing melted into the ice. I say we just keep putting boom bombs in here until this whole thing falls off. It's smoldering. It's doing something. So clearly these boom bombs are working, but it seems like as they start to melt the ice, they just fizzle out because it's water. We need to figure out a different way to approach this. Okay, and final boom bomb test. Hopefully this works. At least we're making some progress. It worked! It worked!
Jake, what happened?
It exploded the exact way I wanted the boom bomb to go. Look, it made a massive crack. Which means...
There's a crack here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Dude!
That's insane.
Look at that. That's crazy. And we barely had to even put any effort in. Just light a few boom bombs.
Jake, it looks like there's some kind of rainbow in the ice. I don't know if that's something to do with the anomaly or the pond monster?
Yeah, also, if you look, there's different cracks. You can see where the structural integrity of the ice is.
It looks like there's something in the ice, some sort of weird substance.
If I don't use a big boom, but a small, tiny sizzle boom, we might be able to crack this even better. Give me my drill. Whoa! Just like that. That's exactly what we want.
Why do you guys get all the power tools and the big boom bombs and we just have a hammer?
All right, Pixie, we're gonna lose to Jake and Logan if we don't think of something smart. And I got something real smart that's gonna help us get through this ice.
Sounds perfect. What is it?
I got our McDonald's order from yesterday.
How is a cheeseburger gonna help us break the ice, Phil? That's not very
The
smart.
cheeseburger's not gonna help, but all the leftover salt will.
All this salt came from your french fries?
I like extra salt. What can I say?
Jake, it looks like it's working. The salt is melting right into the ice.
Don't worry, Logan. I've got an even better plan. By specifically placing these sparklers and lighting them all simultaneously, we will create a massive chain reaction of cracks that should break our entire half off.
The salt is working!
Oh! That's what I call a salt success.
Guys, it kind of looks like it's not completely solid ice. Like there's some water in there. We may have not completely frozen it.
You're just saying that because you're scared of losing.
I'll be right back.
Logan, is that a flamethrower?
We are gonna torch this thing right now.
That's so unlike you, but I love it. Oh, that's definitely gonna melt some stuff. Are you ready? Oh.
Whoa, Jake!
Whoa!
There's water coming out the bottom.
That's way more than what we melted. Must be that the inside's still hollow. Look, you can see bubbles.
Something is definitely happening. There's a lot of movement over here.
Wait, that means the pond monster could still be alive. The pond monster might not be frozen. Phil,
Jake,
stop breaking stuff.
The pond monster might not be frozen. There is a lot going on right now. There's a massive crack right here.
That's a big chunk! Hey, Logan and Jake, check this out!
The water's really starting to come out, guys. Something is definitely happening.
That's not gonna work!
If you listen very carefully, you can hear the water. Guys, I think the pond monster could be inside the block.
Hold on.
Not frozen.
All right, had enough of this challenge. It's a good thing my great-great-great-grandpappy left me his most valuable tool.
Is that a chainsaw?
You bet your bottom it is. He was a tree veterinarian.
A tree veterinarian?
But guys, we have to be very careful. We didn't realize this thing is hollow. If we cut too much of the ice, remember, the pond monster could escape.
Pond monster, here we come! Okay, that's about all I had in me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hand me that chainsaw and that goggle-looking weird helmet thing.
I really hope that's not a big door for the pond monster to get out.
Thank you, Jakey, but this one's for the win.
Come on, Phil. It's breaking.
Whoa, the biggest piece ever.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, we broke through the ice.
Guys!
There's a lot of green smoke. Oh my God.
What's happening?
Pond monster.
What?
What?
Hibernated!
What's going on? Watch out, Logan! Logan! Where's he going? I think the pond monster just ran out of the hole and has run off. Look at this. Okay, this thing was definitely hollow, and the pond monster was definitely nesting in there. I also think that means it was not frozen. And inside, the pond monster was not frozen solid. He was just hibernating. At least it didn't eat us. Wait, Logan?
Guys, I don't think Logan's doing so good.
No, I'm fine. I
just ran into him. What happened?
I'm totally fine.
Wait, Logan. He bit through your coat.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No.
We need to get you back to the spy base right now.
I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. Seriously, I'm
No.
fine.
The last time you got tangled up with the pond monster, you turned into one. We need to get you back to the spy base right now.
There's nothing wrong. Guys, this is insane. Look at this. The pond monster was nesting?
I believe the correct term is hibernating.
We will check out the pond monster nest because it is really cool, but then Logan, you're going back to the spy base and I'm doing a full look over of you. Well, you can see why we would have thought it was frozen. I mean, there's at least a good solid foot of frozen ice here.
It smells very bad in there. Hello?
I don't think anyone's home. Our plan to slowly chip away at the ice and find a frozen pond monster has somewhat failed.
Honestly, it's a beautiful day out.
What happens if you take a giant ice cube and throw it on a really hard surface?
Ah! Wait, I want to try.
Whoa!
Before it was a little chilly, but the weather's actually holding pretty nice.
Now that the smoke's cleared, you can actually see in here a little bit. Check this out. You can see where the pond monster was nesting. It looks like it actually gathered a bunch of leaves up in the middle here. And then it was probably just floating and hibernating in here. The amount of space that's left in here also makes me think that maybe this is where the pond monster makes baby pond monsters.
Guys, what are we doing now?
Transporting the ice away. This is what the pond monster was hibernating underneath. This is the top and this is the bottom. You can see the curve here where it's hollowed out. And that means that the pond monster was protected by this much ice. Nothing other than, well, Phil with the chainsaw was getting through this.
Wait, it would make sense that the pond monster was pretty angry. We were literally chainsawing and flamethrowering his home.
Okay, well, we should definitely take a piece of this ice back to the lab to analyze it. Logan, what are you doing?
It's just honestly a beautiful day out.
It's minus 15 out. It's not a beautiful day.
It's pretty warm here, Jake.
Guys, what is Logan doing?
What are you doing?
Hot out, okay?
Okay, clearly something happened to Logan. Clearly the pond monster has bitten him. We need to get him back to the lab right now. I need to run medical on him. Whoa, Logan.
Why are his veins bleeding?
I don't know. Something's going on. Back to the fort right now.
No, Jake, I have never felt better in my life.
No.
Logan, you got some really weird stuff going on.
You were attacked by the
Hey,
pond
don't
monster.
touch me. Don't touch me.
No, Logan, it's okay. We just need to get you back to the fort. Logan,
come back.
do not
Don't
go. Hey, whoa! Hey, Logan! Hey!
Logan, come back!
Okay.
Logan! Jake, what is going on?
Mush! Come on! Go! After him! Phil! Where's he going? Hey, he's turning! Come on! Get after Logan! We gotta get him!
Come on! Wait, Where is he? Oh, he's going to the pond. The pond monster just went to the pond.
He's changing way quicker than I thought. Logan,
what's going on?
get away from the pond. The pond monster could still eat you.
Why is Logan doing snow angels in the middle of the pond?
He was infected by a frozen pond monster. That means Logan is slowly turning into a frozen pond monster.
Okay, you must have a cure or something on you.
I've been dealing with a normal pond monster. A frozen pond monster is different. That's why the outside feels warm to him. That's why he wants to return to the ice, and that's why he's doing snow angels in the middle of a pond, in the middle of January.
Yeah, that's not Logan anymore.
Okay, look, we've got him back to the base. Clearly the pond monster has bitten him somewhere.
you're gonna save him?
Yes, I'll analyze the bite, and I'll try and come up with me with an anti-venom or something to change it back.
What's this?
Jake, I think we found the bite.
Yeah, we found the bite. Okay, we need to get him to a med bay right now. Phil, why is the med bay full of stuffed animals?
Jake, I gotta put my stuffies somewhere.
Just lie on the bed.
Lying on the bed.
Okay. There you go. Just like visiting a nice old hospital where Papa PJ is going to be your doctor. Biggs, try not to get too close to that. I don't want to touch that. Okay, we're just going to run some preliminary tests. Logan, what is on your mind right now?
I want the cold. I'm very hot.
Okay, so you want the cold.
I want the cold.
Okay.
Jake, what are we looking at? You got a cure?
Well, we're looking at a pond monster bite. The only problem is this is not a normal pond monster. It's a frost pond monster, aka frozen pond monster. Just gonna bandage you up in case you got any head issues.
Nothing's
going
wrong
on.
with my head.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to be colder than I am right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what do you think about a nice frozen pond? What do you want to do with a frozen pond?
I'd like to jump in the frozen pond.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, just gonna try and grab a little piece of the bite.
Oh, Jake, we can't have you lost too.
Okay, that's different than a normal pond monster bite. Normal pond monsters have acid. We've seen the pond monster spit acid before. Acid is hot, acid burns. This is frozen. Okay, just hold this water bottle for me. Okay.
Jake, that water bottle's completely iced.
Yep, and that was very, very quick.
Like I said, it's not cold enough in here.
Just take a quick listen. Okay, that one's a bit above my pay grade.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're getting paid?
Forget I said that. Logan, how are you feeling? Are you hungry?
Like I said, I'm too hot.
Oh, wait. Actually, come to think about it, whenever I'm feeling under the weather, a donut always cheers me up. I'll get you a donut, Logan. I'll be right back.
Okay, don't know if a donut's exactly what we need, but okay, Logan, we're gonna try and give you a donut and see if that solves your health issues.
I said I'm too hot.
All right, Logan, one donut coming right up.
Ow! Drop the donut!
Why is the donut smoking?
Frozen! I told you not to let him grab it with that hand, Phil! Let drop the donut! Oh no! You broke a donut. Anyone want a donut popsicle? Okay, clearly Logan has already started to gain some of the effects of a pond monster. Like all monsters we've run into, they seem to have different powers and abilities. It seems like Logan's ability is that of, well, similar to the Frostwalker or the Frost Pond Monster. He can freeze things. The question is, how far gone is he?
Jake, I think he's pretty far gone.
Biggs, get me my touching stick. Touching here.
Jake, what are you doing?
Touching here. And your frozen hand.
Jake, your poking stick is smoking.
Yeah. Okay, so that means that it only is affecting the area of his body that is already infected. So the parts of his body that are infected won't freeze, which means that the infected area will freeze. If we can control the infection and reduce it, it should stop the transformation.
Yeah, so how are we gonna save him?
Logan, what I want you to do is take a big, deep breath out of this. Perfect.
What was that?
Sometimes you have to make your patients go to sleep so you can work on them. We'll close them up in here and you should be safe until we can figure out what's going on.
Close them up.
Okay, this will allow us to monitor his vitals while he stays in here and does not move. Let's talk in the other room.
Good night, Logan.
Okay, we got a lot to worry about.
I thought we had nothing to worry about. Logan's good. He's asleep.
Phil, we have had months to study monsters, and more specifically, the pond monster, not a frost pond monster. I don't know how fast this thing's gonna progress, and I don't know how to stop it. I think right now, what we need to do is think of a way to replace Logan. We could get a dog, or maybe a pet squirrel. Logan the squirrel, and he flies around, yes!
What about a pterodactyl?
Biggs, I would just replace Logan with another monster. I just don't know if I can do it. There's no way to save him. Unless you guys had, I don't know, something super cool and awesome and fun to convince me to do it. And I mean, use all that brain power I've got up here.
Oh man, I know what he's getting at.
Like, you know, just like a little something. Wait, what's he getting at?
Will these spark your interest?
Oh, yes, they will. And like always, whenever we open up Pokemon cards in a video, if we get a secret rare or a full art card, we're gonna give it away to one viewer. All you have to do is like the video, smack that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and most importantly, leave a comment, #Pokemon, to be entered into the giveaway.
All right, well, I'm only giving you 1 pack right now and 1 after you cure Logan.
Woo! Please be a Charizard, please be a Charizard, please be a Charizard, please be a Charizard. Get him in the next pack.
The next pack only gets given to you once you cure Logan.
Fine, fine, fine. Just let me think for a minute. We cured Logan once.
Exactly, why don't we just throw him back in a bathtub?
We can't do that, Phil. He's an ice cube. He'll freeze the bathtub.
Right, yeah, I didn't think about that.
But wait, he won't freeze something colder than him. Something like the cryo cores.
What are you getting at? The world's coldest ice bath?
Yeah, actually, I think that's a genius idea. All we have to do is make a cryo chamber. Think of it as a big giant bathtub that's like a pool, but we're gonna fill it with cryo cores, or at least power it with cryo cores. That way the temperature of the liquid inside will be much colder than Logan. It's kind of like how your body heats up to get rid of an infection. We're cooling Logan down to get rid of a cold infection. I think this might work. Can you guys build it?
Not that I know anything you just said, but that we can build.
Okay, now that the guys are building their cryo chamber, time for me to relax and play some video games. Oh no. Oh no, 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 come on. Looks like we have Frostwalkers making their way towards the house. Oh no, it must be Logan. He's turning into a frozen pond monster and that's attracting Frostwalkers. Wait, this actually could be an amazing time. While the guys are working on the cryo chamber, I could test out my brand new blaster. It's called an overfreeze blaster. Basically, it uses the cryo technology to overfreeze the Frostwalkers, turning them into giant fragile ice cubes. These Frostwalkers aren't gonna know what hit them. Why don't you try some of your own medicine, Frostwalkers? Freezing you colder than you already are. Haha, looked like that worked. All right, now that you're all frozen, it's boxing time. Oh! Who's next? And the last one. Now that's how you deal with Frostwalkers. Should probably see if Phil and Biggs are done on the lab.
I give you your incubating chamber.
You got everything I wanted? Oh, perfect! Now this is what I'm talking about.
Icy cold. Logan's gonna love it.
An absolute zero cryo-pod. This might just save Logan. Okay, well, I guess all we have to do now is get Logan and throw him in here and hope that it saves him, or at least slows down the progress.
Whoa, 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 what happened?
Okay, he's turning a lot faster than we thought. Phil, do not touch him.
Is this cold?
Yes, yes, it is cold. It is exactly what we promised you. Absolute zero.
Perfect.
Okay, we just need you to be very careful, not touch any of us, and get inside the cryopod. You'll be safe in there.
I need the cold right now.
All right, let's get him in here.
Come on, Logan, you got this. Extra cold, just the way you like it.
Okay, into the pond we go. That's nice and cold.
Okay, his heart rate is fluctuating like crazy, but that is a good sign. Body temperature is off the charts. We can't even see what it is because it's absolute zero. As far as I know, this may or may not be working. It's kind of a 50-50. Can't make it worse, probably can't make it better.
It's working, of course it's working.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Give him a little bit of time and see if it starts to undo the infection.
Something's happening to my arm.
Okay, I think it's working. Logan, we're just gonna give you some time to have a nice bath. Okay, and try not to touch anyone. Why don't you just take a little nap in there and you'll be perfectly fine.
All right, Jake, I'm not gonna lie. I think these are well deserved.
Yes, they are. We didn't get a full art in the last one, but maybe this one. Remember, one lucky viewer is going home with whatever's in here. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and leave a comment, #Pokemon. Oh! We got a gold card! Let's go!
A gold card?
Oh, get back in there. You're not done yet. Okay, one lucky viewer is going home with this gold card if you left a comment and you subscribe and you liked the video. Now we're just gonna leave Logan in here for the next 24 hours and hopefully this absolute zero cryopod will turn him back into a normal human. Thus, he won't turn into a frozen pond monster. Or we're gonna come back in here and he's gonna be a frost pond monster. We've been able to return 6 degrees of temperature to his body, which means I think it's working. We're not gonna open this up yet because he might be a pond monster.
Jake, that's all well and good, but you might want to look behind you.
Oh no, okay, this is the alert. It means that our surveillance system has detected monsters on the house grounds. Oh no, 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 no,
Those
no,
are
no,
frostwalkers!
We got frostwalkers exiting what appears to be the giant ice cube.
I told you we shouldn't have made a giant ice cube.
Okay, if you guys didn't know in the last video, we sort of made a giant ice cube, which might have been the reason why Logan actually turned into a pond monster. Well, it looks like this giant ice cube is now spawning frostwalkers, possibly due to Logan turning. I think Logan is attracting monsters to him, which means those things are coming straight for our house.
All right, then we gotta get him out of here.
No, 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 we cannot take him out yet. If we take him out too soon, it's like taking a pizza pocket out of the microwave too soon. It's not gonna be ready.
You wanna grab some pizza pockets?
Yeah, I am craving pizza pockets.
Good luck, Jake.
Just as I thought, the anomaly's turned red, which means we currently have monsters entering our dimension through another dimension.
Want a pizza pocket?
No, I don't want a pizza pocket, Phil. We need to stop these frostwalkers before they get to the house and before they destroy everything. They're currently attracted to Logan, which means if we can find a way to stop the portal that they're entering through, that means we can buy ourselves just enough time to let Logan heal, and hopefully they won't come and bother us anymore. Okay, just need to calm down first while opening up some Pokemon cards. And as you guys know, and you've all been loving it, in every single video, anytime we open up Pokemon cards, if there is a full art card or a secret rare, we are sending it to one viewer. All you have to do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, hit the bell button and leave a comment, hashtag Pokemon. At the end of the video, we'll pick one winner to go home with whatever's in here. This illustration rare, look at that. One viewer will be going home with this. Okay, second back, Charizard. I feel Charizard. Ah, no Charizard. All right, follow me to the laboratory. I've made some adjustments to our salt blasters. If you guys didn't know, frostwalkers are only stoppable with salt because it will melt ice, anything else, and it'll just respawn. These are our modified salt blasters. The salt is contained inside the cylinder, which is then pressurized by a high pressure gas. You simply lock it, load it, aim it at a frostwalker, and then press this nice little red button down here. Fire! The best part is it's just salt, so it won't harm us, but it will harm the monsters.
All right.
Thank you. Now, I'm gonna be back here working on a solution because I have not exactly come up with how we're going to close the portal that the frostwalkers are coming out of, which is why you guys are basically just buying time. But if you do get overrun, I have a solution. This is called Broken Arrow. Simply pull the pin on the smoke bomb, throw it at where you think most of the frostwalkers are, and then you're gonna signal me with this laser. And then I'll fly over to you guys with the drone, which I've conveniently attached an ice repellent blaster as well as an anti-frostwalker smoke bomb.
Dibs on the grenade.
I want the laser.
And most importantly, remember, stay frosty.
I don't like this whole staying frosty thing.
No, I'm gonna put a jacket on.
Yeah. You thinking what I'm thinking, Big Z?
Oh yeah.
Race you to the bottom.
I'm gonna win. That was awesome. Almost made me forget about the frostwalkers we have to deal with.
Take the left side, I'll take the right.
You want to split up? Why does Phil always want to split up? Take out frostwalkers. Yeah, it should be easy, right? Oh, there's one there. Okay, I think I can get the hang of this. Look, one's coming right now. All right, I already have 2 down. I'm sure I'm getting more than Phil.
Guess we'll just have to see about that. And hopefully these blasters Jake made us don't run out of ammo.
Now I just need to figure out a way to stop these frostwalkers and hopefully close the anomaly. Why is it doing this? Perhaps if I created this problem with a cryo core, I can undo it with the opposite of a cryo core, a Nova Blast. But do I have the technology?
Just gotta keep on making my way to the ice block. Wait. Oh no! Oh my goodness, these frostwalkers are everywhere.
Oh, what's that noise? Oh, there's another one. All right. If these things like the cold, they're probably going to be a bunch down by the pond. Oh, yeah, there's one now. Ha!
Oh no! Oh, they are fast.
Oh no. All right, let's start making our way down to the pond. Oh yeah, there's the first walker there. Okay, here he comes. Wow, it's kind of cool being on the pond like this. Oh no, there's a frostwalker.
The Nova Bomb will need to be bigger. composed of heat rather than cold. This'll work. Phil, how's it going out there? Remember, if you need me, just call. I've got the drone, and I think I have an idea on how to stop these things. You must be too close to frostwalkers. They're jamming the signal.
Oh no! Another one down. I think I am starting to get the hang of this. There's another frostwalker. No, whatever that ice dust is. Got all in my eyes. Okay, no one around here. Oh, Phil, what's up? How's it going?
Oh, hey, Bigsy!
Careful, Phil. I wouldn't want to fall through the ice. Maybe the pond monster might grab you.
I ain't worried about being eaten by no pond monster. You should just be worried about eliminating enough frostwalkers.
I've already eliminated 10 frostwalkers. I bet you only got like one.
Bigsy, I'm already at 13.
Phil, I'd watch out. One looks to be coming quite close to you now.
All right. Make that 14. I'll meet you at the ice cube.
All right, stay on mission. Get to that ice and get there fast. Oh no.
Whew. It's getting really hot. This Nova Bomb might actually work. Just gotta stir it up a good amount.
We're getting close to this ice cube now. Oh, here comes another frostwalker. Oh, Bigsy! I told you I'd beat you to the ice cube!
I'm right behind you. It's because I was just taking out the last frostwalker.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of frostwalkers.
It's okay. I got him. Oh no, Phil, I'm out of ammo.
I got this! Bigsy, I'm out of ammo too.
Well, what do we do, Phil?
The heat coming off of this is insane.
Jake, it's Phil. Me and Bigsy are out of ammo and there are frostwalkers everywhere. We just made it to the ice cube.
Just mark your target with the designated laser and the smoke.
Okay, this better work. Bigsy, come on.
Okay.
I'll throw the drone up now. Here comes Papa Jake's drone, and it's got a few toys attached to it. Down you go. Now let's see if you like my salt turret. Activating salt turret. Don't worry, Phil. I've got your back. Okay, that should buy them a little bit of time, but I still need to get this ready. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get the Nova Bomb down there and activate it right at the giant ice cube.
Woo! That was a close call, but we did it! Oh yeah! Ooh, is it just me or does it feel like we're still outside?
Yeah, I'm getting very chilly.
You don't think there's a frostwalker?
No.
Frostwalker!
Oh!
Quickly get Jane!
Okay.
Bigsy, I'm gonna need you to hurry up! Okay, come on. Get this hooked on.
Okay, lock it in.
Bigsy, I think it's working.
Yeah, it's holding them back. Oh, wait. Phil, it's getting really cold.
Bigsy, why is the chain smoking?
I don't know, Phil.
Run!
Okay. No! Really hope they don't go in the bathroom. Frostwalkers don't have to pee, right? They wouldn't go in the bathroom. No. I think I'm gonna be safe in here.
Oh, yeah, now that's definitely a frostwalker. Oh, hey, you stay right there. I'll throw a banana at you. Not another step closer. Hey, don't say I didn't warn you.
They're right outside the bathroom door. What's that? What is that coming underneath the door? Oh no, it's getting really cold. Ow! My butt! Why is the toilet icing over? What? Wait, it's frozen.
Okay, you can freeze a banana. How about an apple? Ooh, I guess he doesn't like apples. What about a tomato? Yeah! Okay, I get it, you can freeze stuff, but I got a whole fridge, and I will look for something until you can't freeze it. Except donuts. I will not be freezing donuts. Ooh, broccoli.
Yeah, Phil, I'm almost done, okay? Just give me a little bit more time.
PJ, there is no more time. We're running out of fruit in the fridge.
What? Just buy more time.
Wait a minute. Why am I throwing fruit at this frostwalker? They melt when we use salt. Good thing I'm always packing McDonald's fries. Take this, frostwalker!
Wait, how can I melt this frostwalker? What do they hate? What is their weakness? Heat, and salt. I don't want to do this, but I have an idea. This is my bathroom, and you can't be in here. One person at a time. Ha! Yeah! Take that, frostwalker! Woohoo! Good thing I drank a lot of water today, or I would have been in trouble. Woohoo! Not today, you can't get me! Woohoo! Oh! Alright, he just disintegrated. Looks like a job well done.
What is that? Is this the pond monster's teeth? Jeez, what's this blue stuff coming off my arm? It's freezing in here. What's going on? I gotta get this stuff off of me.
All right, just like that. Frostwalker handled. Woohoo! How'd you do?
Oh, I took out my frostwalker. I think we're gonna leave it at that, though. I don't really have to go into detail about how I did it.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I guess now we just wait for Jake and hopefully he comes up with the solution to the problem.
Yeah, Phil, I hope he comes up with the solution fast. There's a lot of frostwalkers coming out there. Oh, and they're coming quickly, Phil.
Okay! Jake, me and Biggs are currently in the incubation center, but there are frostwalkers everywhere. How are you coming along with that solution?
I'm back, and it's freezing in here.
Oh my goodness, you're frosty like a frostwalker.
I don't feel like a frostwalker.
You also don't look like one. Jake, we're coming down and we got Logan back. But he's really cold. I mean, like, really cold. Jake, I hope you found a cure, because I found Logan.
I'm
Logan.
back.
You're back! Whoa, and you are very cold.
You're a little hot.
I've created a Nova Bomb that I believe will work to disintegrate the ice cube, therefore stopping the Frostwalkers.
Oh, those are the same blasters me and Biggs were using.
Exactly. I've modified it with a larger barrel at the top, which will allow us to fill it with this. This, my friends, is the opposite of cold. Extreme heat. Don't get too close. Now, all we need to do is get close enough to the ice cube, point this at it, and boom, it should disintegrate. The only problem is Frostwalkers have been everywhere, which means the outdoor temperature has already surpassed a negative 200 degrees.
Yeah, it's cooler out there than Logan's skin.
Exactly. But because Logan still has some of the effects lingering, it means that he still has cold resistance. So we simply give this to Logan, who's clearly okay being cold, and send him down there on his own. I'll fill it up and get it ready. Logan, you have one job. Point and press the red button.
Your one true calling. You were made for this, Iceman.
Say goodbye, Frostwalker.